Yes, don't forget to check out Doggie Diamonds No Filter on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Check out Doggie Diamonds No Filter on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. If you've never been there before, the links are right below in the description box. Just scroll down and you are going to see them. Also, for only $100, I promote whatever you need on my social medias, on my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, like I said, www.doggydiamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo, serious inquiries only. And if you ever in a crisis, you need anger management, domestic violence intervention, life coaching, then Corinne Bliss Johnson can help you. Just make sure you contact Corinne Bliss Johnson on Instagram at Corinne Bliss Johnson, for your assessment. Now, it doesn't have to be for you. It can be for a loved one. It could be for a friend. So just make sure that you look out and you contact Corinne Bliss Johnson for that. Let's go. As you file in, let me get off this Facebook on this other tab. How's everybody doing this evening? I wish I could have made it earlier, but I didn't. Upstairs playing Halo. I ain't had no, wasn't supposed to be playing Halo, but I was. Sue me. Get mad. I don't care. Get it? So I'm here. 10:19 on the East Coast. Hopefully the West Coast people in the building. Sorry for my people in the other countries. It's late. I should come here earlier for y'all, but I be moving around, moving and grooving, shaking. Shout out to everybody that's on and tuning. Shout out to everybody who hit that like button. Damn, I ain't got no chapstick or no lip balm nowhere. I feel dry. I'm tripping right now. All right, I'm here. All right, stop the music. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. I have on my sleep shirt. And after I leave y'all, I'm going to take this hat off, go wash my face, brush my jibs, and go to sleep. That's what's going to happen with me. Hopefully y'all had a good day. Hopefully you have even a better evening. And as for me, I'm always having a good time. And the moral of this video today, of this build that I'm going to do today, is misery loves company. Now, why do you say that? Because people are miserable as hell. And one thing I can't stand is to be miserable. I get mad at myself when I come off miserable, when people think I'm miserable or angry and all that. That is not my character. That is not who I am. That's just not the type of person that I am. I'm not a miserable person. I walk around happy as hell. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be free. I'm happy to be able to afford anything that I want in my life. I'm happy to not be homeless. I'm not mad. I'm happy to be in a good mental state, in a good physical state. I am happy. But this is what's happening, right? I'm in a situation that when you sit in these seats that I sit in and others sit in, and you're kind of a public figure, whether you like it or not, you're a public figure, right? No matter how normal I think I am, no matter how regular I think I am, I'm not, right? Because I chose to be a person in front of the camera. I chose to talk shit. I chose to run my mouth. I chose to give an opinion. So as you give an opinion, you have other people with opinions on you and opinions on other things. And many times you got to hear that opinion. And I don't want to hear that shit. Now, your opinion is your opinion. You keep your opinion on your platform, whether it's your Instagram, your Twitter, your Facebook, your YouTube, whatever. But I don't got to listen to it. I don't have to deal with it. If I so choose to deal with it, I will. If I don't want to deal with it, I won't. I unfriend people. I block people. I do all types of stuff. Not because they did anything to me, because sometimes I just don't want to see they bullshit. I don't want to see them. Some people's face I don't like. Just keep it real with y'all. I just don't like some people's face. I don't like some people's timeline. I don't like some people's energy. Sometimes I could read it right through the computer. Sometimes I could just might read it in their stupid voice and I don't like it. And I just don't want to see it. Sometimes I see some women talk too negative about men. Some women always talking about relationship and the real man. Okay, you're lonely and I don't want to see it. Some women only show their ass. I don't want to see it. Some dudes, pants might be too tight. I don't want to see it. I get rid of it. You didn't do nothing to me. It ain't even no beef. No issues. I just don't like your tight ass pants. I don't like your opinion on music. I don't like it. I don't have to deal with it, and I don't. But when you're a person that's accessible like me, you have to find a way to make yourself unaccessible, because then people start thinking that they own you and they possess you. Anybody could DM you. Anybody could leave a comment. Anybody could say what they want to say about you or to you. Now, you can say whatever you want about me. I ain't really care. I don't care about that. Just don't lie on me. And then people are going to lie anyway, because the lie fits who they're trying to be, or the lie fits what they trying to make people believe of you to justify they weird ass shit. You know, that happens all the time. Like, because anybody who's ever got on the internet and said anything about me, we debunk that like that. We get rid of that. You know what I'm saying? So everybody who's ever come before you and said anything about me is a fucking liar. Period. They're a liar. And everybody is a liar. They just make up shit and they just want to be mad and all that. And I'm not the person that want to be mad, because I'm going to be real with you. When I get mad, somebody's going to get fucked up. Now, being that we're in cyberspace, I can't afford to get mad because I can't choke nobody. When you get angry, somebody's going to get fucked up. Right? So what could you really do on a computer? So I try not to be provoked. Sometimes you see me lashing out at people. I'm not even mad. When I leave the chat room, I go chill. I don't be sitting there like, this motherfucker in the chat. That shit does not even resonate with me after I log off. Even when I shit on people in the comments, it don't even resonate with me after that. I don't care. But I find it, people like bringing shit to me and bringing shit to my attention that I don't care about. Now, I have access to the internet just like everybody else. I have access to YouTube just like you. I got access to Twitter, Facebook, all that shit just like you. What make you think that I want to see certain shit that I purposely don't fuck with? I'm confused. So why are you bringing that shit to me? Why do people bring shit to me? You know what I'm saying? Would you bring rotten food to somebody's house and say, here, I brought you food? Would you do that? Would you take food out the garbage and say, are you hungry? I'm going to bring you food. And when the person brings you food, or you take somebody's food, it's rotten, spoiled, and it stink? Or if you know the person don't eat pork or something like that, yo, I brought you some pork chops. No. I'm not miserable. I'm happy. I get up, I do what the fuck I want. I live my life how I want to. This is the life that I made for myself. I worked hard. I battled depression. I battled anxiety. I battled homelessness. I battled loss. I battled being broke. I battled everything to be in the position that I'm in right now. Why do you people fuck with me? And I'm not talking about my audience, because my audience pretty much gets me. But when you bring shit to my attention, what is the purpose of me doing that? I mean, what's the purpose of you doing that? What do you want me to do? So I get DMs that MC Search is on Math Hoffa's show, and I think he's throwing subliminals at you. What am I supposed to do? See Search and punch him in his face? I don't fucking care. I really don't care. I ain't gonna lose no sleep. It's cold. I'm gonna climb up under my blanket and go to fucking sleep tonight. I'm not gonna lose no sleep. I don't care. I don't care who's interviewing who. I don't care who's doing what on their platform. I don't fucking care. Seriously, I really don't care. I do not internalize it. Sometimes you gotta bring shit to me, and I gotta tell you I don't care. Now, the person who knows that I don't care the most is Blizz, because sometimes we got to find things to talk about. And he said, you want to talk about this? I said, nah, I don't give a fuck about that. What about this? Nah, I don't care about that. What about this? Yo, I don't care about that. So sometimes we just don't do a show because I'm a person who don't care. So sometimes I find myself struggling to talk about shit because I really don't care. I really don't care. Now, when you talk about somebody, let MC Search do him. Let Math Alpha do him, right? Because when we talking about these individuals, mano y mano, if MC Search was dissing me, because he said troll. I read the headline. He said trolls. I'm not a fucking troll. A troll is somebody annoying that's in the comments just saying, I'm not a troll. So he's not talking about me. I don't feel no way. It doesn't bother me. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to sort him out and fuck him up? What am I supposed to do? But people want to keep me as this angry black man that I'm not. Sometimes I wild out because I be wild. I be having fun with this shit. This shit is fun. Listen, I talk shit for a living. Really think about that. As some people get up at 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, and have to get on public transportation in their car and go to work, salute to them. Thank you for your service, especially if you work in anything retail or anything that serves the people. I appreciate you. I do not job shame. I get up and I talk shit. You think I'm mad at life? I made a living for myself running my fucking mouth. Why would I be angry? I go on vacation. I've been to Mexico, Jamaica, all types of shit. Got a brand new car outside. I run my fucking mouth. But then you have people who have this fake outrage about every fucking thing. And I'm not easily triggered like that. Sometimes I get videos or shit. Such and such got killed. And I be like, maybe you should stop fucking with people. You ain't gonna get shot in your head. That ain't common sense. That don't take scholarship. That don't take no fucking 4.0 GPA. They don't take none of that shit. You run your mouth. When somebody catch up to you, they're going to shoot you. If you put that energy out there. Period. What do you want me to do? Such and such got robbed. What do you want me to say about that? Such and such broke up. I ain't know they was together. Why the fuck? It's cold outside. It's cold. I automatic start my car from my phone and I be sitting here, and by the time I know that heat kicked in, I go get in my car and I go to the gym. I don't be knowing some of this shit. My thing to people is, how do you know this shit? Why does that mean anything to you in your life when you got shit to do? You got shit to do. Y'all know who fucking who broke up with who threw a subliminal, who's under who comments. That's not your fucking job to know none of that. Your job is to get up every day, take care of yourself and take care of your loved ones and live your fucking life. How do y'all invest so much time and energy in that shit? And I don't. And it should be my job to do that. It should be my job to know all these things. But I guess I'm failing at my job at that shit. You know why? Because I don't give a fuck. Shit like that makes you miserable. Shit like that makes you miserable. Always something happening. When has this been good news? When is it ever good news? When is it something for you to be proud of, something uplifting, something that you can say, damn, I didn't know that. I need to get on my shit. Nothing motivates you anymore. That's why everybody's a fucking hater. because you're motivated by hate and you buy into people's illusion and you think it's real, and now you are motivated by somebody's illusion. And I know that it's a fucking illusion, so I don't be like, man, listen. I don't fucking care. So when people send shit in my DM, what is your objective? Are you sitting in your house saying, I bet you Doggie Diamonds don't know this because he thinks he knows everything, but I bet you he doesn't know this? You're right, I don't know. You know why I don't know? Because I don't give a fuck. I don't care. That shit has nothing to do going on with me. I get up, I eat my little whatever I'm eating in the morning. It might be a protein bar. It might be an apple. I'm already in a fucking caloric deficit. I get my pre-workout together. I get my BCAAs together. I say, yo, you got to go to the gym. That's what I do. I leave the gym. You got to drink your protein. Now what you going to eat for dinner? And what you going to have for a little snack at days ago real quick. That's what I worry about. I don't know shit. Don't care. You're not going to fake outrage me. I'm not going to sit before people and say, you know what makes me mad? Nothing don't make me mad. I don't give a fuck. People who talk negatively about me, they know, and this is what y'all don't know, they know that I will fuck them up. I can name about 5-6 people who was on this internet running their mouth about me. But when they was around me, they wasn't all that. They stuttering and shit. This is facts. It's not even nothing to brag about. It's not even nothing to be cool about. But they know. So what I'm supposed to do? Get on the internet and face fight the camera and talk about what I'm going to do and all. Come on, man. Oh, you do that every night? Somebody always piss you off, fam? In the chat? So I get pissed off in the chat. Because I'm going to address you really quick. Because it'd be weak-ass narratives that y'all be running. So I get pissed off in the chat. So you think I go to bed mad? You think I'm up all night twirling my fucking thumbs? Talking about the niggas in the chat. You think I care? Outside of when this chat go off? You think I go kick my cat? You think I give a fuck? I tell you all the time, y'all are names and avatars. I'm an actual being. This is my flesh. This is real. I'm a real person. I don't care. I might have some tea. I don't care. I got my stevia sitting there. I might have some ginger. I don't care. When this shit go off, this shit is off. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Sometimes that shit just be entertaining to me. Sometimes I be like, yo, I can't believe how fucking stupid some people are. So I just gotta tell people they stupid. That don't mean that I care. That don't mean that I fucking really give a fuck. It really don't. Most of the time, when you do videos about uplifting, when you do videos about getting people clean, when you do videos about mental health, when you do videos about all that shit, nobody cares about that. Nobody wants to get out of their comfort zone of misery. So anything that you might speak to, anything that you speak to that might say, damn, I never thought of it like that. But you know, change is going to require you to be uncomfortable. See, some people been in shit so long, they don't even smell it no more. Some people their life has been shit so long, they don't even smell it. As you'll go and be like, damn, it stink. What stink? As for me, man, sometimes just to get in my whip, just go for a fucking ride. Just ride around, just looking at motherfuckers. Like, look at these motherfuckers. God damn, I dodged a bullet in life. I'm so happy, so damn proud of myself. Cause I could have been just like them. And they're so fucking stupid that they could be just like me. But they don't want to get out of the comfort zone of misery. They so fucking miserable that it's normal. They don't even know they miserable. They say shit like wake and bake. I say shit like wake and brush. Makes more sense to me. They have no agenda for the day. As for me, I know what I'm doing Sunday, right now. This is facts. Nobody want to hear no positive shit. Nobody want to hear no uplifting shit. Everybody want to hear, ooh, he went in. He exposed this. Ooh. That shit has no bearing on my life. I don't care. I don't fuck with none of these people. So if this person does this nigga got on a pocketbook, this nigga suck dick, what that got to do with me? They're not my friend. I don't care. They're never going to be around me. I'm never going to talk to them. I'm never going to interact with them. Anything anybody else does, I don't care. Culturally, I'll talk about cultural shit. Personally, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. People come, I'm telling you, motherfuckers text my phone. Because this is what I'm saying. This was the inspiration of the video. People will go all the way out of their way to get my attention, but it ain't nothing positive, right? You don't share my videos. You don't like my videos. You don't comment on my videos. But you will get my attention for me to be triggered and angry at some shit that you're not even angry at. You just want me to be mad. You just want me to get on here and say, oh, this person did this to me. I ain't no fucking victim. When people do shit to me I don't like, they get beat up. They get hurt. This is, I'm just telling you, this is what it is. That's why I have to ignore shit. I have to ignore shit. I don't want to harm nobody. I don't want to be into it with nobody. So why not leave me the fuck alone? I'm not a victim. People have been stealing my content. They've been doing all types of shit. I don't fucking care. Yo, it is what it is. If I made peace with it, why motherfuckers can't make peace with it? Why call me? Why text me? Sending me other people's shit of them stealing from me. What am I supposed to do about that? Because if you wasn't in their comments telling them, oh nah, you stole this from the homie, you know, what's the prayer? Hold up. You ain't gotta worry about where Blizz at. Blizz is on his channel when he on his channel. Now don't delete the message. Keep the message because I want y'all to see. Blizz is on his channel when he on his channel, but I never see you on there when he there, right? This is another thing. I'm not complaining. I'm good. But you don't got to watch me, though. But first you ask me what's up with that promo. So I don't know what you're talking about because you never paid me for no promo. So I don't know what you're talking about. And this is not Blizz's fucking channel. This is my channel. This is my shit. Blizz is a guest on my shit. So if you come here every night expecting to see him, you're going to be disappointed. Because this is my channel. This is my shit. This is some shit that I built. He has his own channel. He does his own thing. But I never saw you there. I don't see y'all there. So if y'all think y'all going to control me and control my shit by where somebody else at, just don't come here. You're not subscribed anyway. That's what I'm saying. Yo, why you always resulting in violence in your tone, my brother? I'm not your brother because I don't know you. I don't know you. But again, y'all are condescending. Y'all say shit to try to trigger me. And I'm telling you, the trigger ending of the triggering is you getting punched in your fucking mouth, because there's a certain way you don't play with grown people. I don't play with grown people. I'm just be real. I don't play with people. I agree, yo, no doubt. What's up, fam? How you doing? This, that, and the third. This is what I do with people. I don't play with people because they might be off. You think you go walk around the street playing with people? That's not what I do with people. But for some reason on the internet, people think they can play with you. So by playing with you, you gonna get punched in your fucking mouth. If you attainable, that's what I'm saying. So again, y'all don't live rent free in my head. I don't give a fuck. Because I just block people. I'm telling you. I'm like, man, fuck that. You're weird. There is nobody on the internet that I don't like that I follow. I don't know what they do. That's why I stopped dealing with this other weird ass dude on YouTube. Every day he want to hit me. You seen what Charlemagne posted? Yo, why are you always calling me to tell me what somebody posted on a timeline? Not nothing they did, not nothing they said, or what they did on a timeline. I don't follow them because I don't give a fuck. I'm not into people 1 minute spiritual quotes. I ain't into none of that shit. That's just me. But how dare anybody try to steer you in how you should react to shit, right? So when people, I'm not punching on YouTube. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get you up out of here, fam, because you're a little weird. And you started out right. You started out, what's up with promo, and you went from promo to thinking you know me. I'm just telling you niggas don't know me. And I don't like talking. You're not a regular. You're not a person you don't support. That's what I'm saying. It's people who hit my phone and I say, yo, why you sending me that? What am I supposed to do? Like, I send you, 101 ways to get a business loan for your LLC. That's the shit this is what we need. I told y'all a long time ago, we don't have the information that we need to succeed. I did a whole build on that, and it proves every day, because all we know is bullshit. But the information that we need to level up in different fields that we in, we never have that information. We never have that information, but we know everybody net worth. We know everybody Forbes. We know everybody deals. We know everybody's situations. But the shit that you do in life, you don't even have the information for. And we don't pass information. So I could do a whole build on how not to lose your YouTube channel. A whole build. Should get like 200 views. But then I had people saying, yo, they took my channel. How do I get it back? I did a whole build on that. What do you want me to do? Oh, I guess I got to talk about Diddy, Jay-Z, Beyonce, and all that shit. That shit, man, fuck that shit. I don't fucking care. Ladies, you gotta do your hair tomorrow. That's a fucking ordeal for women. I don't know. See, look, we are men. We could throw on a fucking hat. They could throw on a wig, but the wig can't look matted. They got shit to do. It be real shit going on. But the bullshit clouds your judgment, and it clouds what's going on, and you block the real shit because you succumb to bullshit. And it makes you fucking miserable. I'm telling you, it makes you miserable because, again, you're not living in your truth. You're not living in your world. You're living in a superficial world, and you're caught up in what you think you're supposed to be doing because everybody else is doing it. But everybody else is fronting. Some days I get up and I say, I don't want to get the fuck up today, man. I just want to lay here. But then I say to myself, well, if you don't get up, you ain't shit. And you just as bad as the motherfuckers you be talking about that's shiftless and lazy. Get your rest how you gotta get your rest. But get up and put your shit together. You got shit to do. You're an entrepreneur. You don't got time to be laying around. If you don't work, you don't eat. You don't have a whole staff of 100 people. Get your ass up. I'm telling you to get up, you. You know, so I just get the fuck. Oh, let me hit this shower, man. Let me hit this water, man. That's just me. I don't be wanting to bore y'all with shit. Hey, listen, you got people who sit before you that are fucking alcoholics with mental problems. How can they not have a mental problem when they suffered from trauma that they want you to identify with their trauma, right? But they never told you how they got help for their trauma. I told y'all what I did. I told y'all I went and sat down on somebody's couch. I sat down on somebody's couch a few times. And I talked it out. I teach you coping mechanisms with shit. But people will listen to people don't have a solution for you. Just we ain't shit. Black people ain't shit. 200 dudes got locked up. Such guys suck. This was the... God damn, we don't have no wins. We don't have no victories. We don't got nothing great going on. We don't got no graduates. We don't got no entrepreneurs. We don't got shit. I'm a traumatized person. I've been traumatized in my life. Never been sexually abused. Never been physically abused. But I've been through some mental shit. And what did I do? I told y'all, listen, I got my insurance card. I looked on the back and I called that shit and say, hey, excuse me. I need help. I need to talk to somebody. That's my brother Amir right there. That's somebody who I talk to often. I talk to Amir. I talk to Tajo. I talk to Steele. I talk to Blizz. I talk to my cousin Tad. I don't talk to nobody else. But I remember, I called the back of the car like, yo, I don't know why I'm feeling what I'm feeling, but I need to talk to somebody because I know this ain't normal. But y'all will really sit there and watch motherfuckers and give them views, traumatize, mentally ill, all fucking people. But because they can entertain you, that's all you care about. Not knowing that one day they're going to sit before you and crash. And they tried to crash in front of you plenty of times for sympathy and sorrow. And one thing you say is, oh no, let it out. Don't do that. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. You want to, listen, I ain't talking nobody off the ledge no more. You on that ledge? I'm treating you like Joe Clark. Go on and jump. Expeditiously. Because you'll talk people off the ledge and they'll talk shit about you. Why? Because people who traumatize, they don't give a fuck about nobody. All they know is they trauma and they justify everything they do and say with they trauma. They justify everything they do with they struggle. Like you don't got your struggle. Nah, I did this because of that. Get the fuck out of here. So that's your excuse for everything. And it's some people who want help. And you say, yo, nah, this how I cope with it. This how I cope with it. You know what I'm saying? It's a time where, yo, I used to get bent every day. I used to drink every day. Fifths of Hennessy. One day a fifth of Hennessy stopped getting me drunk. And I said, damn, where the fuck do I go from here? Yo, I might as well go to motherfucking Amoco and let me be like, yo, let me get 3 on unleaded and just drink on all that shit. There's nowhere to go. I had to face myself. I had to face myself. The person that you're running from is you. You are running from you. You have to face yourself. But one thing you're not going to do is call me and put me in a space that you're in, because that shit is very miserable and it's lonely, but you want company. So we could sit on the phone and say, yeah, this is what we hate. Guess what? Yeah, we did. No. I don't live like that. I got a couple of dollars. I do what the fuck I want. I could do what I want to do. Like I I don't do schoolwork. Um I don't go through that. So I realize I don't really relate to you. I only relate to you when you want to talk party and bullshit. Now I don't want to talk party and bullshit. So I guess we're not friends anymore. I don't want to talk about what somebody had posted. I guess we not friends no more. Because if our bond was trauma and our bond was gossip, then we wasn't never really friends anyway. But I can remember when certain people call me and say, yo, they're not monetizing my channel. What could I do? Oh, you gotta do. I remember that shit, but I don't remember calling you and asking you for anything. I just remember me giving. I remember when you called me, it was to call me to rattle me. It was to call me to change my course of mood. It was all that shit. I remember that though. You ain't got no good news for the kid? I ain't worth no good news. My partner still, he pisses me off with this shit. He called me and say, yo, you sitting down? I say, oh, shit. Yo, we just got to deal with such and such. Woo! Yo, we just lied. Woo! That's the calls that I need from people. I don't need no call of bullshit. I don't need no call that's going to make me sad. We not fucking sad enough. We don't got nothing to be happy for, right? We don't gotta be happy about nothing. I don't give a fuck about Vlad or what he do. I really don't. So don't send me no Vlad shit. Don't care. Y'all still watching that shit? Y'all still watching that shit? What does that say about you? That don't say nothing about me. That say a lot about you. I don't consume bullshit. You can literally go in your cat box or walk your dog and pick his shit up and eat it. You're gonna be full, but you ate shit. So what was the nutrients and shit? I don't consume bullshit. I try not to give you bullshit to consume. Believe it or not, some people want bullshit. I can't do it. I just live, I'm happy. Anybody who know me personally knows this nigga crack a lot of jokes. This nigga play a lot. This nigga, life is fucking good. Life is good. I've been through hell. Been through hell to sit in this seat. And if you think my seat ain't shit, fine. If you think I'm I didn't make it, fine. If you think I'm jaded, fine. You think I'm bitter, fine. If you get more views than me, fine. If you got more subscribers than me, fine. I ain't never complained about none of that shit. I never complain about what nobody else is doing. I know I always complain about people in our culture doing shit that don't belong in our culture. I know that they was always the point of attack for me. But I know a lot of people like to open their bleeding gums and talk about me. And I'm like, nigga, you got gingivitis. Your gums bleed when you talk. And you fix your mouth to talk about me? It don't really make no sense. Because what? At the end of the day, you won't even look in the mirror and address your bleeding ass gums. Or your lips is like 4 different colors. Or your fucking teeth is abnormally crooked. Or whatever you got going on, right? That's your shit. I be doing me. I've been through hell. Hell. I've been through fucking hell. As many of y'all been through. We've been through hell. Why do we keep taking each other to hell? Why do we want to live in hell? So when people say the devil is busy, sometimes your motherfucking homeboy is the devil. Sometimes that person on the other end of the phone is the devil. Because you know they not calling you to uplift you. When the last time a motherfucker just called you say, yo, I'm just seeing what you was doing? Oh, Fendi did that the other day to me. I'm not talking about nobody because at the end of the day, I'm cool with Inky. So what the fuck are you talking about? See, that's what I'm talking about. He's talking about such and such. And you know what he'll do? They'll clip this part of the video and say, Inky, he's talking about you. That's what weirdos do. Matter of fact, let me show you something. This is look, I'm so transparent. We keep it real. I know he texted me since then, but I know it's gonna say main phone and something else. Hold on. No, I played myself, but it's gonna say main. There you go. What's today? This is Thursday. Last week, you can see our whole text conversation, smiling faces and all that. We good. We good. Be good, man. Be well. Be happy. It's so much fuck shit to deal with. You gonna let people bring fuck shit to you? You gonna let people DM fuck shit to you? You gotta go. And I don't care who you are. Yo, why you think I'm not friends with a lot of people? I didn't do nothing to them. I didn't take no money from them. I didn't fuck their girl. I didn't whisper about them. There's no pillow talk about them. I just move away from people. Because I'd be like, yo, this is a miserable bastard. And what they might have done to me has made me miserable because sometimes I'm sitting there and I'm letting their energy hit me and I'm letting their vibe hit me. And I'm like, you don't even live your life like that. You good. Know what I'm saying? You good. Nobody could blackball me. Nobody could stop me. I mean, they've tried to impede my progress, but I'm still here. I'm living. I got breath in my lungs. I'm going to get my hair cut tomorrow. I'm going to make some vegetable lasagna and probably not even eat none of it. I got my crock pot. Sometimes I don't even, I don't get donate. I don't get likes. I don't care. Yo, I'm good. We'll be good regardless. I'm telling you. But I realize a lot of people are miserable as shit. A lot of people are not in a good mental space. And I could understand why. Sometimes it's not them. Sometimes it's 100% them. Some people have had chances and they've burned everybody who they come in contact with. You ever notice some people fall out with everybody? It's just natural. Though. So when you fall out with everybody and you got something negative to say about everybody, is it everybody or is it you? Because you are the common denominator. So when people be making up reasons to say that they fell out with me, they be lying. And I be calling them and it's so sad because they won't even man up or woman up and say, yo, you know what? I spoke to them. It's all good. Yo, they still will lie. How do I say I'm miserable as fuck tonight? How can I be miserable? How can I be miserable and I got more money than a lot of y'all? Because if y'all want to talk about material shit and shit that so-called makes people happy, I live definitely a better life than half of the people who watch me. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. I live good. I open my garage from my phone. I start my car from my phone. I'm like Batman in this motherfucker, and I could be sitting right here, and my garage door open and my car start. Only goddamn thing to do, the car don't come down and get me. I gotta go up to the car. We working on that. So how could I be miserable? And the funniest thing is you could say shit with a smile and you could still be happy and people will still assume they know you. That's what I always like to tell y'all. Y'all motherfuckers don't know me. You think you know me and you be confusing me with some of these other bozo ass niggas, and that's fine. It's all fine. I'm not going to judge you. But when you get on my fucking nerves or you do say and do shit that I don't like, I just block you. Because I don't want to deal with you. I don't even want to argue with you. You know what I'm saying? I literally can start, I could do everything from my fucking phone on my car right now. I could look who's outside. I could look who's all around the fucking house. All around my crib. While I'm laying in the bed, I could start my car up from the phone. And my keys. I got a few sets of keys. But this is what I work for. You think I'm going to work for this shit? You think I'm going to earn this shit? You think I'm going to go all that shit? So if you come here for mature intellectual build, not BS rants, then get the fuck up out of here. Because tonight I'm not ranting, but I'm talking. And if you don't like what I'm saying, you could always leave. But instead of you choosing the option to leave, you want to be a bitch and tell me what I should and shouldn't say on my channel. Now just really think about that. It's not a rant. You don't know what I went through today. I'm just talking about what happened with me today or what happened with me yesterday. You don't know the DMs I get. You don't know my life. I didn't give you thousands of intellectual bills. I can't have one night to say something that's on my mind. Let's really think about it. And I don't work for you. I'm not your nigga. So if I want to sit here and say, and for an hour and say, hey, Bob, if I want to do that shit for an hour, I can. Because it's my shit. That's the problem. A lot of times y'all be thinking y'all control niggas, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. People trying to control your emotions and your thoughts. You can't. You can't. I heat my seats from my car. I heat my fucking steering wheel from my car, from my phone rather. My fucking steering wheel. You get in your car, you hit your button, the shit, everything is for you. This is what you work for. This is what your life is about. This is life-changing for you. This is what you work so hard for. And when you achieve it and when you get it, you're thankful. You know why? Because in 2022, my brother didn't make it to see that. My sister didn't make it to see that. My aunt ain't make it to see that. So I'm here representing them. And one thing they not going to be able to say is, yo, damn, my little brother did his thing and just ain't happy. You know what I'm saying? You know how when you get your check, now you get your fucking check and you be like, oh, nah, it's up. You know what I'm saying? It's up. Every day is Friday for me. Every fucking day. I don't even know what day of the week it is. You know why? Because every day is Friday. Every day is the weekend. But if you could survive homelessness, if you could survive depression, if you could survive anxiety, if you could survive people not even believing in you and still get to where you at, that's it. Money don't buy happiness for you, Ma Ali, because you don't got no fucking money. Because when you ask that question, that's a dumbass question because it's not about money being happy. I don't even talk about money. I just spoke about it because people act like I'm miserable when I could do whatever the fuck I want. If I want to, I could go clear my mind in Europe for a fucking few months. Because people always like to say stupid shit. Money don't says a broke ass person. Let you go in the store and be able to buy whatever the fuck you want. You know what retail therapy means? Sometimes you could just buy shit to feel good. I have affinity for shades. But when you give me your money, when you donate to me, I put it back into the product because all this shit costs. All this shit costs. Everything I do costs. And money's not going to buy you happiness. But guess what? I think head is like $40. So you get head every day with $40, right? If it was like that. Because you say people ask do money buy happiness. I just told you I was homeless. Right? When you got money, you're never going to be homeless again. Think about that. I'm not going to be homeless. I can afford to get help. So what good is all this shit if you off? If any time I come on YouTube, I bang my hot goddamn head on the wall. Or I'm pissy ass drunk. I like Miley. You're being immortalized right now because they're going to hear you on the audio version of this. But Miley, you're blocked on Instagram. Because truthfully, respectfully, I think that you might need some help upstairs. You've said some off the wall shit to me. I am allowing you to be in the chat because the shit that you've said to me on Instagram was very, very disturbing. Not in the way like you drink piss or anything like that. Not in the way that like that. But you said shit to me that has not been, might have shown that you might not be all that mentally competent when it comes to certain shit. That's just the truth. I don't take it personal. I just blocked you. Remember. Would you remember some of the shit you said to me? You told me to. Well, wait, I'm not even going to do that to you. That ain't right. But you know that you've said shit to me that it was like, yo, this is my stop right here. You ever been on the bus and the bus driver going past your stop? Be like, yo, bus driver. Go back and see what I said. What did I say? I probably said, I don't know. Maybe I should go look at what I said, but I know I didn't say nothing derogatory. I probably told you was off. I be doing that shit to people. Yo, your elevator don't go all the way up. I'm not dealing with somebody elevator in the lobby and I'm on the sky moon, the roof. I'm glad that you still got love for me. I appreciate that. I'm being very, very sincere. I'm glad that you appreciate me. But again, I think sometimes that we need help. And believe it or not, this is therapeutic for me. And not only that, I went and got help. Now, she didn't violate. She didn't say no crazy shit. She's just a little mystical and spooky. I don't do that mystical, spooky shit. I just keep it real with y'all. I don't subscribe to that weak ass fake aura shit that your moon is in fucking Mars and Mercury. I don't fuck with that, okay? Because you're not going to tell me, myself being a Pisces born February 25th, that I have the same ways and actions and likeness as Billy Bob in goddamn rural Nebraska. I'm not jacking that. I ain't jacking that. So fuck out of here. Look at the numbers. Nigga, you know all these fucking numbers. You know all this number shit, but you ain't never win no lottery. Fuck out of here. I don't deal with none of that shit. I don't deal with, yo, fuck out of here. I deal with real tangible shit. I deal with real shit. I deal with shit that's real, shit that's right here. I know history. I know present. I could predict some of the future shit to a certain extent based off of anticipation. But all that, yo, your moon is in fucking Cancer. Man, if you don't get the fuck away from me with that shit, because how does that improve your life? See, this is the thing, right? What I know, the knowledge that I acquire, I actually make it work for me. I actually do shit with it. I actually make it work for me. I don't know how to make it work for you. But when people be on that shit and you want to run around like you Thanos with fucking you got all the stones and shit, man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Blizz, what the fuck happened? What's going on? Oh, no. It just... Time out.
Flag on the play.
No. Don't start no shit. Don't start no shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Ali Gaines, I'm so glad that you could be transparent and you say you trying to get help. I hope you get the help that you need and whatever is bothering you, whatever the issues that you have. But one of the things that I think you should do is really, if you, I don't know what help you need, right? But you do have something called self-help. Now, when you're dealing with self-help, one of the things that you have to deal with is learn what's bothering you and what is triggering you. A lot of times, certain things trigger you and you allow it to trigger you. This is what this build is about. I don't allow things to trigger me. When people say certain shit and do shit, I kind of kick them in their ass and keep it moving. But it's not an ongoing thing. Nobody lives rent-free in my head. So the point that I'm making to you is that if it's substance abuse, if it's anxiety, if it's depression, if it's anger, if it's any of those things, a lot of people are backlogged. Now, think about this. It was a particular time where there wasn't no help. There wasn't no help in a situation where other people can help you. You got to help yourself. Get it? You got to help yourself. It's times where you got to do what you got to do to say, yo, how am I, is this self-inflicted? Is this self-inflicted? So one of the things that I find, people who not where they want to be, I heard people say, yo, I'm just worried about. And I always said, don't you fucking worry about yourself. Because it's easy to say, this is why I'm bothered because I'm worried about that, right? But there's nothing you can do about that. One of the biggest things that we go through is we worry about shit that we can't control. I think we all do. So we worried about, damn, I hope when they go outside, they safe. Well, you don't control the universe. You got to hope the message and the lesson that you gave an individual, they can go outside and walk with that. Shout out to you for the donation. Tim TV NYC 24 hours. Salute to you. So that was me. Be a warrior, not a worrier. A lot of times you deal with shit, you conjure that shit up in your brain. You got to say, man, this shit. You ever worries about some shit and the shit you was worried about don't even happen? I understand you, family, and you know what? That happens. That happens. But you know what? One day you're going to wake up and say, damn, I've been through some shit. And I'm here. I've been through some shit. And I'm here. And I've been through some shit. And a lot of time, I've been through that. I've been through shit. You know what I'm saying? I never told my sister was on dialysis for most of my life. I watched her do that shit 3 times a week. I watched it change her complexion. I watched all that shit. I watched, you gotta watch that. And one of the worst feelings you can ever have in your life is somebody going through something that you love and you can't help them. You feel helpless. You feel helpless. But as long as you got breath in you, as long as you got a mind, you're going to be good. And whatever spiritual system you deal with, that's when you got to rely on that. See, I know I made peace with a lot of shit. Yo, it's so real, right? October 16th, 2021, I went to see my brother. My brother was in the hospital on life support in a coma. I went to see my brother. They say he's not doing good. I went to see him. He's in ICU. I went to see him. That's word to everything. I called my cousin and I said, yo, I just went and saw Mel and I told him, listen, if you gonna fight, fight. But if you feel like you don't want to fight no more and you want to let go, yo, it's fine, man. You did everything by me. I'm good. Like, your sons is good. I'm good. Everybody good. I mean, I guess I'm next up in line to make sure the family good. But yo, you did so much for us. Like, don't think that you got to hang on because we not going to be okay. We going to be okay. But it's about you. So whatever you decide to do, I'm going to be with you. Whatever you decide to do, I'm going to be with you. If you going to fight, then get the fuck up. We got shit to do. But if you want to let go, that's fine too. I've known you for 44 years. You know what I'm saying? You know me for 44 years. So it's good. You know what I'm saying? It's good. I'm good. I thank you for everything that you did. I appreciate everything. And I'm not even sad because I spoke to you 5-6 times a day. There wasn't a day that I didn't go by that I didn't talk to you. So, but listen, if you want to let go and you tired or you feel like you're suffering, then go ahead. Just go. I'm good. Don't worry about it because I know you worried about me. I'm good. Look at me. Look, you my older brother, but I'm your product. You know what I'm saying? That this is what you made. This is me. Look, you just seen me on TV. This is what me and you fought for. You fought telling me to go to school. And I told you I ain't want to go to school because I'm going to make a record. I'm going to do this. And you didn't believe that shit. Now, look, I did that shit. I told you everything I told you I was going to do. I did. Look. But you stayed on me. You stayed on me. And again, I'm your product. You was my legal guardian. So it is what it is. Now, the funniest shit about that is I remember leaving the hospital and I called my cousin. I said, yo, what I just saw is not my brother there. That's his body, but I could see the body was like lifeless, and it was it was that wasn't him. That wasn't him. You know what I'm saying? That was a shell of somebody. Right? And I made peace. Whatever he decision goes from there, I'm at peace with it. I made peace with it. I spoke to him. I had a conversation with him in private. That's it. About a week later, my cousin Jaylyn, who I appreciate and love because, again, she's a Christian woman. And, you know, I know a lot of people don't like religion, people down religion and all that. But as a Christian woman, she went and read the Bible to my brother every day. Every day from August till he passed. Every day. She would drop my little cousin off, and I got to go to the hospital. One day she calls me on FaceTime, and she says, look who's up. And my brother's out of the coma. And as soon as he saw me, he started crying. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? But he couldn't speak because of the state he was in. All his organs failed. He was on borrowed time, but he was trying to tell me something. But I'm like, oh, I couldn't talk. I was like, oh shit, like, yo, you up? Like, yo, what, oh shit. But he kept saying, but he couldn't speak. So I was like, yo, relax. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're trying to tell me. I hear you, but relax. And maybe like a week later, he passed away. But when I make peace in them harsh situations, yo, y'all can't fuck up my peace. Y'all can't disturb me. I done been through some real critical shit where I'm supposed to be broken. I'm supposed to be drunk. I'm supposed to be somewhere high. I'm supposed to be laid up, making up excuses for why I fail or why I don't succeed or why I don't do what I got to do. And success is not YouTube views. Success is not a bag of, that's not what success is to me. My success is coming out of them fucking conditions I was in, right? And not feeling sorry for myself. That's what success is to me. Success is having my wits, having my ability to walk, talk. I'm alive. That's what success is to me because I ain't, you know, by all intents and purposes and statistically, I ain't even supposed to be here. But I am. And you got to deal with me. So when I tell people, yo, why you don't just leave me the fuck alone? Because I don't want to deal with that shit. And if you're a friend of mine, you should know what I've gone through and what I go through. Oh man, do they visit me in my dreams? They don't leave me the fuck alone. And I love it. Because in the dreams that I'm in, they're not deceased. They're right there. We're talking, we're saying all types of shit. And I forgot what me and my brother was arguing about in my last dream. But it was my brother, my sister, and my aunt. We was having a block party on my block, like we always did. And there was some information about me that I'm like, why the fuck y'all wanna, why the world gotta know this? And it was a phone conversation that I had with somebody. And they wanted to play the conversation with somebody, but it was me. I think I was me being a sucker for love in one of the conversations. So I was kind of embarrassed, like, yo, everybody don't need to know all this. And my brother had a tape. I'm like, yo, nah, you ain't playing that tape. You know what I'm saying? You ain't playing that tape. But I see the signs every day. I see the signs every day. I see I see all types of shit every day. And I welcome it. I don't even bother it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even bothered by it. You know what I'm saying? But again, this purpose of me talking to you tonight is that when you see miserable people, sometimes you can't help them because they don't want to help themselves. All they can do is try to get you in the state that they're in so they can act like y'all relate. And that's called trauma bonding. Okay? I'm not going to call you because we both got punched in the face. I'm not going to call you because somebody did us both wrong. I'm not going to call you even if you got done wrong. I'm the type of friend that if I see you going through something, I will call you and say, man, fuck that. I'm riding. That's any of my people. Who did what? Nah, because I'm not going to call you and say, yo, because like I said, it is people in here that I know personally. I know Aruba 927 personally. I'm not gonna call her and say, yo, such and such was dissing you. I'm gonna call her and say, yo, somebody got out of pocket and I threw their ass back in pocket. I ain't even telling you who it is. You ain't even gotta worry about it. But just know I took care of it. Because that's what real people do. When I get mad, you're supposed to get mad. When I'm ready to go to war, you're supposed to be like, yo, what we doing? But instead, people try to put shit on you and trigger you and make you mad so you can sit on YouTube so they can say, all you do is cry on YouTube. All you do is you're mad all the time. But look at y'all motherfuckers try to give me material and give me shit to be mad about. I was minding my fucking business. I was fine. I just had me some wasabi peas a little while ago. I was playing fucking Halo. I came from the gym. I ate some jerk chicken tacos, pause, where applicable, and that's it. I was fine. You brought the bad news to me. You brought shit to make me feel away. You brought shit to make me act out. That's what people do. You know what I'm saying? So again, the nuclear dad, I'm about to do a whole season on detox and mental, physical, emotional, and financial. Listen, just do the mental. I was playing Halo because Halo was fun. I still like shooting shit. But no, I got an Xbox One. So listen, all is mental. All is mental. I just told y'all the other night. Every war is won and lost in your head. What you think and how you react is whether you're going to win the wars and the battles that you face. All is mental. It start with the mental. If your mental ain't right, there go your emotions. There goes your physical. There goes your finances. Your mental is what keep you disciplined. I'm telling you. All is mental. Just deal with the mental. When you deal with the mental and you find a pocket where you, some days I say, yo, damn, I feel dangerous when I think like this. Some days I be like, oh nah, yo, I'm fucking vibrating high, man. You know, I'm telling you, sometimes I be like, yo, I'm vibrating real high today, man. Damn, that's trouble. I'm telling you, sometimes I might type that shit. Yo, nah, when I'm thinking like this next level shit. This is that God tier shit right here. This is different when I'm thinking like this because I'm thinking on the level that shit. This shit coming from somewhere deep in my soul. I just thought of some shit. I just executed some shit. But then you get that phone call. What you fucking with? Yo, how you asking me what I'm doing? How you asking me what I'm doing when you know the type of person that I am? Why would you bring that to me? Why would you bring something that somebody said about me or said or did something about me or did a video and all that shit? And that shit is gonna, so I'm supposed to go and battle them so you can fucking sit back and watch? So I'm your entertainment. Because you want fucking gossip. You want, ooh, they went in on each other. So I'll be like, yo, I hate, and then you fucking, and this is direct. For all you punk motherfuckers who like going in Blizz DM and asking him, why am I beefing with such and such or this such and such, or yo, we need to get along and all that shit. Fuck you. You know not to come in my DM and say that shit. Because if you gonna tell other people you fuck with me and you fuck with them, I'ma tell you fuck with them. Because there's no way you could fuck with them and fuck with me. Because we're two polar opposites, right? I'm on a high level. They're low level bullshit. So if you deal with low level bullshit and you could resonate with that, then stay there with them. Don't fuck with me. Seriously. I fuck with both of y'all. Oh, really? You fuck with both of us? So all the fucking lessons and all the shit that I try to fucking, give you etiquette on, you fuck with that? Nah, don't fuck with me. Wasting my time. Because now I don't fuck with you. I fuck with both of y'all. I'd rather have some loyal pussy over new pussy any day. And I ain't calling myself pussy or nobody else. But that's just all I'm saying. I fuck with both of y'all. How, nigga? You don't even fucking know me. I fuck with both of y'all. Oh, for real? Okay. I fuck with, nah. And then y'all always think y'all gonna fucking go tell Blizz something like he's some type of fucking authority over me or some shit. That's the comrade. We talk. You think he gonna take your fucking side or listen to you over me? Are you fucking stupid? I fuck with both of y'all. I ain't no bitch. Fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't ask nobody, yo, nah, don't fuck with me. Or fuck with them. Listen, man. Fuck you. The fuck out of here. You fuck with both of us. Some niggas say, I watch everybody. So you watch that shit? You watch that shit? So fuck everything that I be saying. Fuck everything that I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to tell you to ascend. I'm trying to get you clean. I'm trying to tell you to get mental help. And this motherfucker's trying to tell you to crash into the wall. So what the fuck? How? That's counterproductive. But like I say, I know some motherfuckers just like to vibrate low. I'm fine with it. I have no issues with you. I listen. It is what it is. It's cool. It's cool. Some people just vibe. Some people just like that shit. I seen a challenge the other day. It was a try not to twerk challenge. And they put on Van Dam. They put on all these records and the chick just couldn't help herself. She just started twerking. I'm like, damn. You can't even listen. My discipline that I have, you can't entice me with nothing. Nothing can entice me. Nothing can change me. All the fucking spoils of anything that I can possibly want, I can have. Obviously, I don't want that shit. Obviously, don't mean nothing to me. You can't entice me. You can't. There's no, yo, we got mad liquor here. Yo, it's mad food here. I don't eat that shit. Yo, it's mad liquor here. I don't drink that shit. Yo, we got mad bud. I don't smoke. Yo, it's mad bitches here. Fuck them stinking girls. That's just me. Nobody ever calls you to say, yo, come through. It is mad opportunity here. Yo, come through. We just learned some shit. Come through. Who calls you for that? It's always for some nigga low vibrating shit. Nobody calls you say, yo, pop in. Yo, we sitting here, yo, we going through this course. We doing this and nobody calls you for that. There's always some shit to take you out of your higher self. Motherfuckers to see you struggling or trying to get your business off the ground or doing what you do, they will never call you and say, yo, come through. Motherfucker out here giving out money for advertisement. Never. Nobody won't call, yo, I just shared your shit everywhere. Yo, my nigga, that was an ill show you did. Yo, why when I don't get that shit? Why I don't get that? Prince, did you say 550 get some new friends? That's all you picked up, what I was putting down? Is get new friends? Is that all you picked up? Oh, you not? Just tell me you're not talking to me. Because if you just logged in and just get some new friends, I don't have no friends. I only got family. We don't do friends. You my family. Seriously, we don't go through the friend stage. We just straight, yo, like a fucking brother to me. Ask any of my people. When I see them struggling, I say, nah, man, fuck that. We gonna get through that. We gonna conquer that. We gonna get through that shit. Your pain is mine. You need what? Nah, fuck that. What? Nah, we don't lose. You're a representation of me. So when people come and say, yo, where Blizz at? I don't want to just hear you. Yo, okay, so you want to hear Blizz. So let me see you take your fucking channel and you take your platform and promote the homie shit so he could get business. And he could be able to survive, feed himself and his family. Let me see you do that shit. Because I don't see nobody else using their platform to help nobody else. Even when they're not there, they're still there. Let me see you do that. I don't see nobody doing that shit. Everybody, yo, where you at? I don't see you sharing this shit. When he do book club, sometimes I see the amount of people that I see pisses me off. I tell them, stop doing that book club. Don't do it no more. Just change it. You think people want to learn? You think people want to hear a book? You think, man, get the hell out of here. People want to hear gossip. People want to vibrate so motherfucking low that they're comfortable in it. Again, a motherfucker live in a septic tank and don't even fucking smell that it stink. They're so used to it. Seriously. I'm not into old friends and new friends. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. It don't take much for you to leave. I'm not a boomerang. You throw me away, I don't come back. Ain't no refriending and yeah, we talked and we got over it. No, fuck you. That's it. Why we fell out? Again, I didn't fuck your girl. I didn't take your money. I didn't fucking drag your name through the mud. You was in your fucking feelings like a skank and you got angry. I don't have time to coddle you. I don't have to say, nah, listen, fuck you. Because half of the people that are mad at me, I've always done more for them than they done for me. There is nothing that I benefited from having them as a friend. But I could tell you how they benefited from me. So I don't give a fuck. I don't forgive. Listen, God, forgiveness is for God and Jesus. I ain't them. I ain't forgiving nobody. You maliciously, you thought how you was going to fuck me around and you executed. And that's fine. The same people who fuck you off for bullshit is the same people will take you in the dark alley and take your fucking life. Now it won't be me. I'm going to clap you before you think you going to clap me. My aura is up. When I feel, hold on. I feel funny vibes from this motherfucker. Nah, we ain't no re-friends. Yeah, we ain't talked for a while. We good now. Nah, nigga. Why was you acting like a bitch 3 years ago? Because that's just me. Why was you acting like a bitch? Could you explain to me why you was acting like a bitch? Oh, you thought? Or somebody told you? Nah, fuck you. No. There's bonds that nobody should be able to break. Nobody should be able to come and break that up. Because, listen, when I was time for me to show and prove, I always did. I always showed up to the friendship. I always showed up to whatever we was. I always showed up. I never abandoned you. Never. But you let an outsider, because most of the time it's an outsider. And again, I never fucked your girl. I never took no money from you. I never fucked your mom. I never fucked your sister. I never fucking caused you bodily harm. And you're mad at some shit. Then you got bitch ass ways and tendency. So I don't care. I don't want to fucking be, because people be like, forgive for you. I'm fine. What the fuck I gotta forgive for me for? I don't, listen. The fucking monkey off my back. I'm not a boomerang. You throw me away, I ain't coming back. That's how you feel? Okay, cool. Fuck me? Well, fuck me then. I bet you'll regret that shit. I bet you the poison that poisoned you, the fucking snake that whispered in your ear, I bet you they won't be around. And I'm not a talk person. I'm a doer. Fuck talking. What are we talking about? This is what we do. I've always showed up to a friendship. Always. Always picked up my phone. Always had a solution to your problem. Your problems is our problems, but my problem is my problem. I've always gave good advice. Relationships, whatever. It just is what it is. And you think I'm going to give you a fucking opportunity to shit them. What happened with you and such and such? I'll be like, yo, fuck that nigga. Nah, y'all was, oh, we was? So, being that you know so much about me and said person's relationship, what was our relationship? Oh, y'all, for real? No, who told you this? Nah, but y'all did. Okay, that's what you think or that's what you know. So, talk to me. I thought, see, that's where you wrong at. Because if we really break down the roles and what people was doing to make certain shit happen, you'll see that I was doing a lot of the fucking heavy lifting. So anytime people try to tell me how I should fuck with ex-partners and all that shit, and, yo, y'all created it. Listen, we ain't do shit. I did. And I don't even be kicking nobody back in. But when you want to be nosy, you want to, you know what I say? I say to people, shout out to True Master. But True Master know what I said to him. I say, True Master, you got children? Yeah, I got a daughter. Are you with your daughter's mother? Nah. So you know how to fucking feel it. To be with somebody and create something great, but you just can't fuck with them no more. But the great thing that y'all created together exists, but fuck them. So how dare anybody tell me who I should be friends with again? You don't know what the fuck they did to me. I just don't make shit public. I just ain't the type that, or is a gossipy, girly mouth ass nigga who say, and this is what they did, because I'm not a fucking victim. It's certain shit that people did to me that I'm supposed to shoot them in their face for. But I don't, because I know they family. And I just rather just walk away and leave it alone. That's it. I'm not telling y'all to rekindle with them. I'm not telling motherfucking EPMD to get back together because I love their music and all that shit. That's very selfish of me. Fuck what I love. You don't know what happened with people. And again, I'm not a victim. I knew that, listen, let me tell y'all this. Only time you're a victim if you wasn't aware that somebody was a piece of shit. You know ain't a piece of shit. You just think they not gonna do it to you. Nigga know better than to do that shit to me. Nah, nigga ain't gonna try that shit with me. And guess what? They try that shit with you. They do that shit to you, and you be like, nigga did that shit to me too. So then the other person that they did that shit to, y'all gonna sit there together and be like, and that's what he did to me. But ain't nobody fucked them up. No, not the kid. Fuck them. I don't care what we did. That's what it was, but that ain't what it is. I get made history with people. I'm gonna make some more history. That's that. But I don't live off that. People wanna live on. Man, listen. You here to be valued. You're here to be cherished. You're here to be treated a certain way because that's what you give. Why you can't get what you give? If you give a fuck shit, you get fuck shit back. You can't be mad. But if you've been good to people and you deal with narcissistic people, and a lot of times the narcissism is to compensate for their insecurity. I'm not here to coddle no fucking men and tell you, yeah, no, you this, you that. Man, fuck you. If you think that way about you, that's what you think about you. I already gave you the fucking vote of confidence you need. I'm not here to fucking rub your back every day, nigga. That's for your bitch. I ain't rubbing your back or telling you you great or trying to boost you up, motherfucker. Fuck you. Insecure niggas. That's why I don't really like talking about people. I'm not insecure. When I was 300, listen. When I was 300 pounds, I always had girls. I had more girls then than I got now. This is just the truth. I've never been insecure. I've never been a dude who was down on myself or didn't believe in myself. I think when I was big, I was more confident. Because I didn't give a fuck. I ain't had nothing to lose. Shit, I'm fucking fat. She don't like fat niggas. So what? That just was my mentality. I knew I always had the gift. I knew I could gab anything. I knew when it came to this right here, I was up, upper echelon with that shit. So again, but I say niggas insecure. Motherfucker, yo, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. And niggas be like, yo, I gotta go get an outfit. Fuck you going to get an outfit for my birthday for? Nigga, I'm the shining star today. Nah. I ain't never not been confident of my ability. My ability always superseded my execution. Once the execution caught up with the ability, woo! This is the end result of that. And believe it or not, yo, it's a whole nother level to this shit. It's levels to this shit. It's other levels. That's the part of living life. That's what makes life so great. Like, yo, hold on. So I start my car through my phone? Through apps and shit? I'm heating shit in my car? Nah, I gotta get one that do it with my watch next time. I wanna be like motherfucking Knight Rider. I wanna be like, Kit, meet me here. That's the realest shit. It's other levels. But I know to get 2,000 people in your fucking chat room, you gotta diss people, you gotta go crazy, you gotta fucking again, this shit is easy to do. It's easy to do that, but it's also dumb. Because these people don't have a conscience of the shit that they do because they drunk, they high, they're depressed, they're angry. So they're not even in their right mind anyway. I bet you these motherfuckers don't look back at themselves. Sometimes I used to look back at myself and say, you look stupid. I don't think you should do that anymore. So that's why when, because people want to make a big deal out of he squashed beef with Whack 100. I squashed beef with Whack 100 because I sounded fucking stupid. What was I winning? We're arguing on Clubhouse. We're 3,000 miles away from each other, and we're both talking about what we're going to do to one another. You don't think that that's fucking stupid? You don't think you don't think that that's immature? You don't think my business partners was calling me saying, what the fuck are you doing? So I gracefully bowed out. That don't make me no bitch. I didn't feel bad about myself. I don't feel like I lost. Because if I lost, why you ain't pick up the fight for me? Why, when I was fighting, why wasn't you fighting for me? Because you thought I was your entertainment. And when I move away and say, I don't want to be your entertainment no more, now you want to say, oh, but he did this to you. He did that to you. I ain't lose no blood, ain't lose no sleep, and ain't lose no money. So what the fuck did he do to me? Lose reputation? How could somebody take away what God gave me? A human could take that shit. The only thing a human could do to take away is my life, and I'm still breathing. So what the fuck are you talking about? But I know that I deal with mental midgets. I know I deal with people who have the mental capacity of a 2-year-old, and a 2-year-old is smarter than them because these motherfuckers be on the phone like this. And the kid will work the whole damn phone. Only people who are stuck get mad when people make changes and make decisions that they think is best for them. So I'm supposed to beef with a man 3,000 miles away every day. I'm supposed to really get on my platform and beef with them every day. Don't you think that shit is excessive? I'm supposed to make, because think about these individuals. These individuals go on a platform and they fucking talk about people every day. That's what a troll is. I said something about MC Search once. So he talking about trolls, he's not talking about me. Because he doesn't, I don't care. I mean, he had his fucking sweater tucked in doing the Running Man. You think a nigga like that could fuck with me in any way? You think niggas who go to a hibachi place and let the fucking chef throw shrimp in their mouth could fuck with me? You think niggas who go to the hibachi place and let that chef squirt that liquid in their fucking mouth could fuck with me in any way? You think I'm worried about them? You think a nigga with a white boy flat top could fuck with me? You fucking stupid? You think that shit bother me? A fucking nigga did the goddamn spinning egg, right? He did the goddamn onion volcano. And he told a nigga to open his fucking mouth and threw something in his mouth. And the nigga sat there with his mouth open. You fucking think that shit, you think that nigga could fuck with me? A nigga who opened his mouth for other people and get shit poured in his mouth? I laugh at niggas like that. Ain't nobody making me open my mouth. If I don't want to talk, I won't talk. And I ain't dancing around with no fucking white boy flat top with my sweater with a fucking cardigan over a goddamn turtleneck tucked in my pants with slacks on. The fuck out of here. So how the fuck could that nigga, niggas like that ever fix their mouth to talk about me? I'm like, nigga, nigga made you open your mouth. A nigga with a stupid ass Chef Boyardee hat made you open your mouth. and threw some shit in your mouth. And you was like, fuck out of here. Yo, they tried that shit. And they was like, and I'm like, fuck out of here. Man, throw some shit at me, nigga. This fucking grill is over. Party over. I don't know them people sitting over there, but they ain't getting their soup. They ain't getting nothing. This nigga do this weak ass routine every time we go to the hibachi. And one of y'all niggas is gonna open your mouth. And whoever open your mouth and you get egg or shrimp thrown in your fucking mouth, come on, man. Not the kid. Not the kid. I'm on man time all the time. I'll never step out my manhood. And I don't mean being over masculine or hyper masculine. But listen, you ain't gonna do shit that ain't. I just don't do no sucker shit. It ain't in me. I remember I was 14 years old. I was dealing with a 19-year-old. And I remember the girl saying to me, she was 19 or 18. Maybe she was 18. I was 15. She was 18. Yeah. I remember her saying, you want to go watch them light up the Christmas tree? And I was like, who? That's romantic. I'm not going to watch nobody light no fucking Christmas tree. I'm not going to Rockefeller Center. That shit ain't what I do. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what I do. I'm not a go light the Christmas tree up ass nigga. It just is what it ain't. I ain't doing that shit. That just ain't my thing. I'm not gonna compromise either. Fuck that. There's certain shit you don't ask motherfuckers to do. Because you mean to tell me when they like this shit, I'm gonna fucking sit here and clap? That's like when the fucking plane land and people are like, hey, I'm like, yo, well, it was gonna go one or two ways. Cause either you was gonna land or your ass wasn't gonna be clapping. So I ain't gonna clap that motherfuckers did their job. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna happen. What the fuck are they clapping for? Nah, fuck that. Nigga was supposed to land. I ain't giving him no dap for doing your job, nigga. If he ain't land, we dead. I just think different. My shit is more in your face, like common sense shit. Like it don't take no fucking, it ain't no book smart shit. It ain't no shit you could be taught. Like, I'm not fucking going to light with no Christmas tree shit. Silver bells. No, we not doing that. Fuck that. You do something else. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. At 14, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. What the fuck? Why would I be doing that? It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't do shit that don't make sense. I don't do shit that's like, well, I gotta ask myself, well, what the fuck you do that for? Oh, so I did it to make you happy, but what about what makes me happy? Because when you're a person who compromises and you're a person who gives, people will take you forever. They'll have you fucking with a white boy flat top with your fucking turtleneck on and a cardigan tucked in your slacks, going to the Christmas tree light and doing the Running Man. So later on in life, you could look back and say, damn, I look like a real bitch right there. I don't think I should have been doing that. That's not what I do. Nah, I'm not there with a fitted on her. I'm not there. Nah, that shit is funny because as you walking around, I'm in fucking Five Below today. They got all this all Christmassy and shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this shit, man? What's going on? Like, it ain't even fucking Thanksgiving. You ain't trying to push this shit on us? Deck the halls with the whole, what is that shit? I don't even know what this shit. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. You don't even know what none of that shit is. Deck the halls with what? What are they saying? You don't even know what that. I was saying shit my whole life, like deck the halls with boughs of holly. Follow. What the fuck is boughs of holly? What are they saying? I don't even know. Real talk. What are they saying? Deck the halls with what? Deck the halls with what? I'm gonna have to Google that shit. I was saying boughs of holly. Then I started thinking, the fuck is boughs of holly? I never even heard of no shit like that. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. What the fuck is boughs of holly? I've been singing this shit my whole life. Then fucking fa la 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 la. Nah. What the fuck are we doing? But that shit is so infectious and it's so going on that you just get caught up in that shit. I don't even know what the fuck, but you don't even know what you're singing. Man, I go to Five Below for everything. I go to Five Below. I fucking need chords. I need all types of shit. I'm going to Five Below. But see what happens, that's called colonialism. When you do shit that the colonizers put on you and they not even there no more. That's called colonialism. Like when you French kiss and you eat French toast and you're not even in France. But see, I don't even really think that far with that shit. Because things exist when you believe in it, right? So I don't believe in it's spooky and the spell and all that shit. Man, fuck that shit. I will fuck Santa Claus up. Them elves, Rudolph, I don't give a fuck. I don't believe in none of that shit. So how could it be a spell? The spell will do what? See, that's the shit that I be wanting to pull people out of because that's regurgitated bullshit. It's a spell. It's this. Okay, now what? What, you gonna toot your ass in the air and let some dude run behind you and poke you in your butt now because you sung fa la 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 la? What the fuck? You ain't gonna do that, right? So what spell did it do on you? You gonna lose your rent money? You gonna lose your job? That be that spooky shit that y'all like to deal with. Again, because when you face reality, you don't want to face reality because reality requires you to change shit. It requires the way you think. It requires you to act different. So you don't want to do that. So you just push it on spooky. Songs ain't spells because I don't believe in none of that shit. I don't believe in none of that shit. I don't believe it's somebody somewhere with fucking pitchforks that's gonna burn you for not believing the same person he ain't fucking believing, or he gonna burn you for not obeying the same person they didn't obey. Make it make sense. So you'll believe that it's a boogeyman somewhere, but that motherfucker right there just denied you a home mortgage loan because you was black. But you think it's somebody somewhere because you sung fa la 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 that fucked you around. But that motherfucker right there, straight up and down, denied you. But that's not the fucking devil. The devil is a spirit. Like when I say,
what the fuck is going on?
They be like, damn, he's straight up and down talking in the devil voice. And I say to people, how you know what the fuck the devil sound like? Every devil that I recognize in life always looked at me and did this. I don't know what the fuck that is. Somebody got to explain that to me. They go, hi. Or you think it's somebody with horns somewhere. You think it's a ram somewhere, right? See how they fucked you up? Don't you know the greatest trick the devil ever did was to made you think he don't exist? But we spells and Saturnalia and the Yule log and all this shit that been going on since before you was fucking born is going to be going on when you dead, and it don't fucking matter. That shit holds no bearing. It ain't changing shit. It ain't enhancing nothing. It ain't taking away shit. It's a fucking stupid song. It's all that shit. It don't matter. You act like it's some shit that have you under a spell and you walking around like this now. Yeah, Christmas. Yeah, I watch too many movies. But I know niggas be scared though. I mean, it's evident. Niggas be scared. We don't deal with no ghosts. We don't deal with nothing. We scared of every fucking thing, right? We scared of everything. We don't face reality. We just scared. We just fucking chalk it up as being scared. We scared. Right now, I could motherfucker be like, hello. Right here in that other room could be like, hello. I'm gonna be like, yo, who the fuck is that? I'm not gonna run. Why would I run? What the fuck am I scared for? Who the fuck is that said hello? Be like, yo, I heard ghosts. You heard a ghost? If you heard a motherfucker, it ain't no ghost. You know ghosts. Every time you see the depiction of a ghost, they had on like a white sheet and shit, right? Like you know that, right? You ain't see a ghost. You saw a motherfucker. And that motherfucker gonna get shot or punched in the mouth. That is a fact. I ain't running. Only motherfuckers I ever ran from in my life was police. So you gonna be a whole bitch that have children, women in your house, and you ran? You're a bitch. You can watch some shit with white. You ever notice how nosy white people are? They ain't scared of shit. What are you doing? Why you have those knives? Who you gonna stab? Ah, you stabbed me. That's how they are. We be like, that nigga got knives. I'm out of here. I ain't running. Fuck that. You with them knives, you gonna eat those shits. You know why? Because my niece and nephew is here. And I gotta protect them and I gotta protect us. So fuck you and those knives. Come over here with that stupid shit if you want. But with us, oh no, he got knives. Spirits or aura. I don't believe in none of that spooky shit. I'm telling you. I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in that. I don't subscribe that shit. Yeah, motherfucker. I'm telling you, white people ain't scared of shit. It'll be a vicious ass dog. Oh, come here, puppy. That motherfucker is foaming at the mouth, growling and shit, and you talking about come here, puppy. Oh, he just wants a kiss. We don't fuck with no dogs. I don't know if you noticed that. Calling it, yo, I'm coming through. You put the dog up? We ain't playing that puppy shit. We ain't playing that, yo, he just want a kiss. Nah, yo, put that dog up. Yeah, I gotta take a piss, but your dog is in the bathroom. Yo, I'm out. They ain't scared of shit. We scared of every fucking thing. We scared of every fucking thing. We scared of shit that they made us scared of. That they told us was real. I don't know where our souls go when I died. I mean, I don't fucking know. I don't know nobody who died can tell you where they soul went. I know niggas who will make up shit, but I'm not dumb enough to believe that shit. I don't know. I really don't fucking know. And when I don't know, I don't just make up shit to sound good. That's how they deceive us and trick us with so much shit, because they make us believe and make us afraid of every fucking thing, to where we start not wanting to fight and be strong because we so scared. Do you know what? Listen, and I know I was being a little funny. I wasn't even trying to be. But do you know what fear does to you? You know what fear does to you? You know what it's like to live in fear and be fearful of everything? You know what that does to you? It's very debilitating. That's what anxiety is. Anxiety is your body reacting in fear, and you don't even fucking know why. Because all of a sudden you got this rush of adrenaline, your heart is racing, you sweating, and you have no fucking idea why. You don't want to go outside. You don't want to cross the street. But that's what they did. That's what they do. So again, forgive me for not believing in or not subscribing into shit that I guess I should be scared of. I train every day of my life. I work out every day of my life to fuck somebody up, to fuck up and defend what I gotta defend. That is my duty, I feel like, as a leader, as a man, to defend. I am a superhero to my niece and my nephew and all the children and the loved ones in my family. I am a superhero, okay? I can beat everybody and I can win against everybody. And we're going to continue that legacy of doing that. I'm not going to cower. I ain't going to be no bitch, and I ain't scared. So if a fucking ghost come, you going to run and leave your loved ones? If the dog is attacking one of the kids, you scared of the dog too? Or do you say, listen, you're not going to bite my damn babies. This dog got to die. I ain't no bitch. So I've been out and motherfuckers been like, yo, they acting crazy over there. Yeah, they're acting crazy over there. But when they come over here, they're going to see crazy. So let them kick that shit over there. And it's times when motherfuckers look at me and be like, I don't think that's a good idea. I was just in Walmart the other night. That's straight up and down. I was in Walmart the other night. And I don't know. I feel like I come every time I look up, homie, like, and I'm like, maybe he recognized me. I don't know. But then again, I ain't shit. He don't recognize me. But then me being me, I say, yo, if dude walk over here one more time, I'm just going to fuck you up because I'm just starting not to feel, I'm starting not to like the energy a little bit. Like, it ain't warm and fuzzy. And I don't even like warm and fuzzy, but I don't know. I'm feeling, not threatened in a way, but I'm feeling like, yo, why every time I look around, you're there? That shit bothers me. Go over there, because I'm going to purposely walk over here. I'm going to walk by the dog food. I don't know. I'm going to walk by the fucking crayons. And if I look up and I'm by the crayons and you're standing there, I'm going to jig you in your eye with all these fucking colors. So I know when you're playing. But pain is the most universal shit. I'm telling you, you could smack the crazy out of somebody. So you ain't that fucking crazy. So go play with somebody else. Go fuck with somebody else. That's why when I be out and about and people say shit, I be like, listen to me. I'm not in the mood. Seriously. I'm not in the mood. No, thank you. No, it's okay. No, thank you. No, we don't be rude. We don't be disrespectful. Yo, fam, you mind if I pump your gas? Nah, no, thank you. I got it, fam. What you need? Trying to get $2. Huh. Now, that was your severance to go your way. Once you start coming back talking, fam, you said you needed $2. I gave you $2. I'm going to need some space. And most of the time, they just walk off because, yo, I'm not fucking playing with you. Like, I'm not playing. I ain't disrespect you. I ain't demean you, nothing. Nah, I'm good. I told you I fucking clicked on this nigga one night. I fucking, listen, you want to die? You must want to die because you fucking, listen, you want to die tonight. And I promise you. You know what I'm saying? I promise you. Did you just open my fucking door? Now you know I got the right to kill you, right? You do know that, right? But then I thought, damn, I don't want to go through no paperwork. It's fucking cold out here. Yo, close my fucking door. You know what I'm saying? But again, It's not people action, it's my reaction to shit. I don't have to react to everything. Sometimes the best reaction is no reaction. But again, I'm just telling you, this is how the bill started. You see how I end the bill the same way. People do shit to fuck with you. People do shit to trigger you. And then when you act a certain way, they be like, yo, he was bugging. No, you were fucking bugging. Because you could have just left me the fuck alone. Seriously. I don't think of how could I bug you? How could I fuck with you? I don't know what mood you in. Sometimes you could be in a terrible mood and a motherfucker fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But again, I don't subscribe to a lot of shit because just for me, I think they say we all got a Doppler gang. We all got some. We all have a twin and all that shit. Might be true, but it ain't fucking Thornton in Wichita or somewhere. So February 25th, Thornton don't think like I do. So miss me with that shit. Because you better believe one of them goddamn slave masters had your birthday. So you think like that, nigga? You think like one of your people, you think you got the mind state of somebody that's a fucking, you think like your oppressors? Y'all got a lot in common? That's fucked up. Nah, we gotta run from that. No, we ain't got no shit in common. I don't think like them. I don't eat people. I don't fuck off kids. I don't think like them. That's a fucking heavy cross to carry. So when you start thinking this shit, because what is this shit with? But again, I know it's just y'all be bored, so y'all just be trying to make up shit. Because when you meet people, what's your sign? Here we go with this shit. I've never in my fucking life. Well, I don't really know too many white people. I'll just be totally honest with you. But I've never in my life, for the 7 white people I've spoke to in my whole life, I've never even hugged a white girl before. I do not desire that white flesh at all. So some of y'all might have did your thing or whatever. Salute to you. I haven't, and I never will. But I've never in my fucking life had one of them come say, what's your shine? Never. Never, never, never. They never tried to judge my characteristics. They never tried to judge my thought process, my ways and action according to fucking astrology. Never. The sign don't mean shit. Only to niggas. I'm telling you. You've never seen one of them come to you and say, what is your sign? Now, I've never had them say that shit to me. The handful of them I knew, I never had them even talk about that shit. It just be y'all. Y'all attribute every fucking way in action to astrology, but you can't attribute that shit to getting your fucking liberation. Make that shit make sense. You know everything. Oh, nah, that's that Capricorn. They selfish. They want to be by themselves. Okay, so you're trying to tell me Thornton, that was born on the same fucking time as a Capricorn too, he's like that too? You trying to tell me this fucking Neanderthal blood having motherfucker is like that too? Just really think about that. Make it make sense. You trying to tell me this grafted individual is like that too? I challenge anybody. But again, nah, you a Gemini. You two-faced it. I know some two-faced Pisces. I know two-faced Libras. All right, so let me ask you something. Black Davis boy. It was a wild ass name, by the way. Let me ask you something. But the science is facts, right? You say the science is fact. Who named the planets? The science is facts. Who named the planets? And who named the signs? And when you deal with the etymology of the planets and the signs, who does it come from? I mean, I'm just saying. Who named the planets? Who made up the signs? So the person that fucked you off in every way in life named some shit and made up some shit that you believe in and they don't believe in. But the science is facts. That's just a critical question. Maybe it was Galileo. I don't know. But who the fuck was Galileo? He wasn't us. Anyway, y'all gonna have 1,000,001 answers. And it all matches up, right? So again, you're telling me Thornton right now, Thornton right now in West Virginia is just like you. Y'all think the same. Y'all was born on the same day, same time. Okay. Okay. So the Chinese that believe in this is the year of the rat, or this is the year of the donkey, they'll say this is the year of the moose, and you believe in they shit? They made up shit? I mean, this is just critical questions. I mean, I know it bursts certain people bubble because they make their money off of bullshit. And, you got all these chicks shuffling these cards now and all this shit. I'm like, how the fuck you go? How do you know this shit? So you just I could fucking shuffle Uno and pull out 3 drawer 4s. That don't mean shit. So you shuffle some cards, and the cards mysteriously is telling me where my life is gonna go. The fucking cards. I don't got no say so in it. I mean, people got the right to fuck with what they want to fuck. I'm just saying I don't fuck with it. The fuck out my face. That shit is bullshit. And again, if it is right and exact, why don't you use it? Why don't you use it for your own personal liberation? Or you want to know how long you're going to be dating somebody, right? You want to know if this person is for you. You want to know if the cards are going to tell you if they're a liar. You don't use it for no shit that's going to help you in life. You use it for stupid shit. You want to know if they're a liar.